We're good? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rike Center here on this Wednesday evening here in February as the Otterbein Cardinals welcome in John Carroll University. Hi, everybody. Garrett Rondell reporting just above Reynolds Court here, and the Cardinals coming into this one at a 14-6 record. They're currently on a 3-game winning streak. Their last loss came here about 2 weeks ago against nationally ranked Marietta, where they had a good chance to actually upset the Pioneers in that game, who've only lost 2 games all season, but since then have been hot. Completely different story for John Carroll. They are 7-11 this year. They're having a very rare down year. Usually John Carroll's really strong in the OAC. They're slipping up in the rankings as of late. They've actually lost 4 games in a row, hoping to avoid 5 here tonight. Jackson Sartain. That's going to be a name you guys are wanting to remember here tonight. 4th leading scorer in the OAC, averaging a little over 18 points per game. He's going to have a big night tonight, I think, if John Carroll wants to win. Last time these two teams played, the Cardinals actually won 85-71, snapping a 5-game winning streak for John Carroll. And Sartain only had 10 points in that affair. But that was no shortage of fireworks in that one. 8 total players in double figures, 5 for John Carroll, 3 for the Cardinals. But the Cardinals still came out on top. This John Carroll team is very high offense. They're averaging over 85 points per game, but they're almost giving up 90. So the Cardinals are going to have to fight fire with fire tonight. They're going to have to have a high offensive attack to kind of counter that John Carroll attack. For a team that kind of prides themselves on defense, this should be an interesting one here tonight. That does it for now. When we come back, we will have opening tip-off and starting lineups.
Now, our national anthem with Jordy Villanova and the Otterbein Cardinal Pep Band.
It's time for Cardinal basketball, live here at the Rike Center off of Reynolds Court. John Carroll University coming into town to take on the Otterbein Cardinals. Hi everybody, Garrett Wando joined alongside Kane Pittman here tonight. And this is going to be an interesting matchup despite what the records say. John Carroll coming in this one at a 7-11 record. Cardinals at 14-6, but Kane, this John Carroll team can score the ball. 84 points per game. The Cardinals did knock them off last time, 85-71. What are the kind of keys of the game tonight for the Cardinals to kind of take the season sweep from John Carroll?
Okay, it's going to take some good defense, good proficient scoring. And I'll tell you one thing they're going to have to do. They're going to have to keep Jackson Surtain in the box. This guy is the fourth leading scorer in the OAC right now. This guy can go off at any time. And if it goes that route, it could get real bad. So they got to keep that guy contained.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like you said, yeah, Surtain, a little over 18 points per game. He's actually the fifth leading three-point shooter in the conference as well, shooting over 43% per game. And he only had 10 points the last night, so expect for him to come out tonight, and a little bit of a revenge factor in this one. So your starting lineups first for John Carroll. You got Eric Hanna, Connor O'Toole, William Wallace, Jackson Surtain, and David Gentry. And for the Otterbein Cardinals, you got Justin Carter, Dominic Contrella, Jake Justice, Dallas Patrick, and Reed Black. And like we said, we'll see who takes on Surtain, the 6'1 guard in his fifth year. It's usually whoever, the main guy defensively for the Cardinals is usually Jake Justice in the starting lineup, or Justin Carter. We'll see kind of who, shows up to the task to take down the mighty Surtain here, try to contain him. Looks like Justice is going to be lining up with him. So Justice, one of the best defenders, I'd say, in the entire OAC, is Black, and Gentry lining up for the opening tip. One by Gentry, and we are underway. Wallace bringing this one up, working on Patrick. And one tip by Carter.
Okay.
Wallace gives it to Gentry. Here's Surtain driving in, left hand left, and it's good.
That's a nice bucket there by Surtain.
Yep, Surtain getting JC going in this one, and don't want to be giving up open looks like that, making a habit of that one in this one.
Cannot have that.
Here's Justice, gives to Patrick. Patrick goes up and under for the layup, but it's no good. Patrick, who's in a bit of a slump a couple weeks ago, has bounced back very nicely, averaging over 14 points per game, as that layup is no good by O'Toole. Here come the Cardinals. Justin Carter out to Contrell in the corner. 18 to go on the shot clock. Justice. Here's Carter on the block. Carter gets some space, goes up, and scores. Justin Carter able to get the Cardinals on the board for the first time in this one. O'Toole to Gentry. Here's Wallace. Now Surtain. O'Toole. 8 to go on the shot clock.
Gotta get a shot off.
O'Toole, Gentry, deep mid-range shot, and he sinks it.
Right there.
Here's Contrella bringing up for the Cardinals. Carter to Black. Black wide open, uses the left hand and finishes.
Nice work there, Black.
Oh, it looks like John Carroll's going to turn this one over, trying to inbound that one. Oh, I think Wallace lost the handle.
Ball got a little bit slippery out there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened on that exchange there, but it's in the Cardinals' favor here to start this one off.
Control inbound.
Carter gets it. Carter working on Hanna down low, hits him with the pump fake.
And Carter has started off here hot. He might be cooking up something special tonight, it's looking like.
Yeah, Justin Carter, third leading scorer for the Cardinals. A little under 10 points per game, the fifth-year senior. Surtain loses it, and Justice comes with the steal.
Carter to Contrella. Patrick down to Black. Black has the mismatch against the 6'1" Hannah, fades away and finishes.
Big man starting off strong.
Cardinals offenses start off hot in this one so far. Here's Wallace. O'Toole now, top of the key. He's got Carter on him. 8 to go on the shot clock. John Carroll. Not a lot of ball movement going here. O'Toole kicks it out.
From 3.
Sartain, no good. Misses badly on that 3.
Oh, here comes Patrick.
Here's Carter. Carter feeds Black at the free throw line. Catch and shoot from Justice. No good. John Carroll basketball. 16:29 left to play, and so far the Cardinals have done a good job kind of bottling up that John Carroll offense so far in this one.
Got to keep playing because these guys could explode at any minute. That is 84 points a game. Don't want to let these guys get going.
Here's Hannah in the corner from 3. No good.
Okay, here comes Patrick.
Patrick. Word against O'Toole. Back out to Carter from 3. No good. Hannah hauls in the rebound. Looks like Cam Evans is getting ready to check in the game for the Cardinals as Wallace bounces that one off of Black's foot.
Contrella.
Couldn't quite finish that one for the freshman, but 2 free throws coming up for Dominic Contrella.
This one is going to be big right here. Free throws for both teams.
Yeah, traditionally the Cardinals are a pretty good free throw shooting team this year, shooting 74.7% from the line. Pretty much, yeah, none of these guys are really liabilities at the free throw line, specifically looking here at Contrella, shooting about 76% so far as he misses his first. Contrella sinks his second. Gets the lead back up to 5 for the Cardinals. Cam Evans, MJ Davis subbing into the game for the Cardinals. Davis, another freshman. He's earning his minutes and usage has been trending up in the past couple games.
Playing with the rock.
And Patrick.
Trying to get a steal there.
And it looks like Brown able to recover for the time being. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Trubisky from 3.
Ooh, big man with the shot.
Reigns it home. It's Mason Trubisky, if you recognize that last name. His older brother, Mitchell Trubisky, former quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Here's Cam Evans to Black. Here's Patrick. Pull up mid-range shot for Patrick. No good. Rebounded by Sartain. Here's Hannah working on Evans. He's scoreless in this one. Sartain, he's got 2. Deep 2 for Sartain this time. No good, and that one's going to be knocked out of bounds by Trubisky. Cardinal basketball. Looks like Anthony Holmes now checking in the game for Reed Black. Reed Black is having a strong game so far in this one.
The big man started off well.
Yeah, 2 for 2, 4 points with a steal.
That's going to be an interesting matchup to see with him and Gentry down low there.
Yeah, both guys are 6'6", so.
As they say, sometimes it's big on big.
Yeah. Turnaround jumper for Patrick. Sinks it.
Little do-si-do there.
Yeah, Dallas Patrick. He's been heating up the past couple games. Gets his first points.
A lot of people talk about him on the offense team, but he plays hard defense as well.
Yeah, this year I think he's been shining more in the defensive end since his offensive game has been struggling a little bit at times. Here's Brown. Got Davis all over him. Brown goes up and draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up now for Hugh Brown. That foul going against MJ Davis. And Davis, he's not a guy that, you know, you look at the box score and there's a lot of flashy stats down there. He plays really hard defense, and that's why I think Coach Winters kind of likes putting him out there. He's kind of like a Draymond Green type player. You know, you're not blown away by the stat sheets, but his impact on the floor.
You need guys like that on your team, because we call that he's a dirty work player. You need guys like that's the glue of your team. When you got players that play hard, do the things that others don't want to do, you have a good ball club there.
Yeah, good signs, especially from just a freshman, as Brown sinks both. Cuts it down to a 2-point game.
Okay.
Justice gives it to Holmes. Feeds it back to Justice on the block. He gets triple team, trying to get out to Davis, and now falls out of bounds. John Carroll basketball. Chance to tie this one up or take the lead as Brendan Raines comes into the game now for Jake Justice. Brown. Brown just 5'10". He's got a mismatch, or Dallas Patrick has a mismatch on him as he pokes that one out of Sartain's hands, forcing the steal.
Very good defense on Sartain tonight so far.
And he's just been limited to 2 points as Raines, full head of steam, trying to kick that one to Holmes, back out to Patrick. And Patrick out to Evans from three. Splash! Cam Evans gets on the board to start off this one. Cardinals lead back up to 5. It's Flannery.
Okay, here we go. Sartain with the rock.
Here's Trubisky. Booker back out to Brown. 6 to go on the shot clock. Brown, step back 3.
He pulls up from 3. No good.
No good. Here's Raines. Gets a screen from Holmes. Evans tries to go up.
Draws the foul.
Hard foul. 2 free throws coming up for Cam Evans. Evans is shooting 79%, just about 79% from the free throw line this year. 12 points per game. What a sophomore season this young man is having. And he misses his first. Like Contrell will be coming in the game now for Patrick. And Cam Evans goes 1 for 2 from the line. Lead up to 6. Largest lead in the game for either of these teams so far. Brown. And looks like
steps out.
Yeah, Flannery wasn't paying attention. Ends up turning the ball over.
I'm liking the defense I'm seeing. They're putting a lot of pressure on John Carroll.
Yeah, Cardinals, you know, they're only giving up 68 points per game, but they play hard defense throughout the entire game. That's, you know, when Coach Winters first got here in his first season, that's how they won their games, is Raines from 3, and it's good.
Drippy from 3. The Cardinals shooting well from 3 so far.
As John Carroll needs a timeout. Head coach Pete Moore will talk things over. 12:08 remaining, but yeah, the Cardinals are coming out hot in this one. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. They're shooting 7 for 11 from the field. 63% from the field. I mean, they're just kind of beating right now John Carroll at their own game.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, they keep shooting like they may be calling the fire department here. They're calling the fire department. These guys getting hot.
Yeah, and a little bit of love everywhere right now for the Cardinals. You got Justin Carter with 4, Reed Black with 4, Brennan Raines with 3, Cam Evans with 4, and that's just kind of how they beat him last time too. It wasn't really one guy that did it.
Team effort.
Yeah, 3 different guys in double figures last game, and then you had, you know, 2 other guys at 9 points. So, and that's just how you're going to beat John Carroll too, because, you know, their defense is not something, you know, they really pride themselves on. 89 points per game they're giving up. So you're going to have to, you know, probably score around in the 80s if you're hoping to take down this team. You can't be, you know, traditionally scoring your 70 points per game, which the Cardinals do. But I mean, if their defense continues at this rate, they may not have to score in the 80s tonight. So Jackson Sartain, fourth leading scorer in the OAC, just limited to 2 points tonight. 1 for 2 from the field, 8 minutes. 1 rebound, 2 turnovers. Good defense.
That's an excellent defense so far. But John Carroll's going to want to get him going. If they have any shot to win this game, they're going to need something from Sartain.
Yeah, he had that quick opening bucket, but since then, not much going for him. He's still out there on the floor. Here's Wallace, gives it off to O'Toole. Hannah. And it'll be a foul called against Contrella. A little too much contact. Or that they're going to call that one on Holmes down low, not on Contrella. JC will give it 20 seconds on the shot clock here. Here's Wallace inbounding. And that's going to be 5 seconds.
Defense is looking real special tonight. They might be brewing up something.
Yeah, this defense is really impressive tonight for sure.
Very tenacious.
Justin Carter comes in for Davis. Yeah, I think definitely this Cardinal team prides themselves upon defense. I think, with a team like John Carroll coming in, they probably have this one circle and say, they want to make a defensive statement here tonight. So far, they've been doing so.
Well, they got a deep desire to break out that broom on John Carroll. Complete this season sweep.
Yeah, they lost 5 games. They're on a 5-game losing streak to John Carroll prior to their just about a month ago, and they finally broke that 5-game losing streak up at John Carroll. Here's a deep 3 from Ray, and it's good. He hits the deck,
he's going to be injured.
He looks to be shaken up there on the floor.
It was a big shot, though. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he's able to walk off. Maybe just a slight tweak or sprain. They don't. He's coming off the bench, but he's still a big part of this team. He's
a fighter, though. I think he'll be back.
Yeah, Raines, he gets about 14 minutes per game still, so depth is a big part why this Cardinal team's having so much success this season. So do see Bryson Lane is out tonight. He's inactive. Not sure what the injury is. Sartain shot doesn't go. Gentry, offensive rebound.
They called a foul.
Yeah, Justin Carter be called on the foul. And that second chance shot from Gentry, so he'll get his first shot.
Way to stay with the play by Gentry, though. He took on 2 guys down there.
Yeah, Gentry, just a freshman out of Hudson, Ohio, 6'6". He's got 2 points tonight, 1 rebound. Doesn't make his first free throw though. Goodness. Gentry's not the best free throw shooter, just shooting about 67% from the line this season. He goes 1 for 2. John Carroll finally gets into double digits here, the 11:09 mark here in the first half. Evans pull up 3.
I'm telling you. Getting they hot.
Yeah, this John Carroll defense definitely needs to strap down here as Wallace
takes a play there.
Yeah, takes a hard stumble, but
Contrella.
Here's Evans driving in. Evans to Carter, back out to Justice. Here's Carter.
Backing him down.
And working against Hannah. Draws a double team out to Contrella. Evans for 3 once again.
My goodness.
Timeout.
Stopping.
10:27
the kid is having a day, ain't he?
10:27 remaining here in the first half. We'll take a timeout as the Cardinals have the 27-10 lead. You're listening to Home of the Cardinals here on Boxcast TV. Welcome back here to Reynolds Court. Garrett Wandel, Kane Pittman here with you. Take you through final 10 minutes, 25 seconds. It's OAC matchup between the Cardinals and John Carroll University. Cardinals currently out to a 27-10 lead. Cross-court pass. Here's a 3, and it's good.
That's a big shot there. Cardinals had all the momentum. John Carroll needed that shot bad.
It's a big shot, yeah. They find themselves now in a 14-point deficit. Justice, Black, back out to Justice. Evans driving in. Evans, pump fake, draws a foul. 2 more free throws coming up for the sophomore.
Tell you, man, it's looking like Evans broke out the salt, pepper, oregano. He's cooking up something special tonight.
Yeah, Evans so far has been perfect from the field. 10 points, 1 for 2 from the line.
As a player, you dream of having nights like this. It's just one of those nights.
Yeah, Evans, he's had his hot streaks definitely so far this season, and he looks like we're due for another one here tonight. He sinks his first.
Nights like this, I wish.
Second free throw is good for Evans. He's up to 12 points. Already had his season average. Lead back up to 16 points for the Cardinals. Here's Sartain. He's only got 2 points. Kicks it back out to Hannah. Back out to O'Toole. Gets Carter on the pump fake. And no good. Reed Black gets the rebound.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
No good. A little bit of a heat check right there, I think, for Cam Evans. There's another 3. No good.
No good.
Carter calls in the rebound.
Controller.
I think Coach Warriors wants his offense settled down a little bit right here. They're kind of playing to John Carroll's pace. Evans, cross court to Contrella. Driving baseline out to Carter. Carter goes up and finishes at the rim. Justin Carter gets his first points of this one. Here's Sartain, gets a screen, pull up mid-range shot.
He needed that shot bad. He's having a rough game here. He needed that to get going.
That's just his second field goal of the night. Evans. Back to Carter, now Evans again. Driving in, pump fake, goes up and finishes.
Oh my goodness.
The defense there's not that much sense of urgency right there on that drive by Cam Evans.
I'm gonna tell you this, if John Carroll don't do something, we may be breaking out the rafters here because they could be under floodwaters. You guys might have to do something here.
Yeah, John Carroll, they're just really just getting beat at their own game so far this one. 8-10 left to play, 33-15.
That got to be the more, when you're a high-scorer team like that, you're used to getting up and down the floor, and you're getting beat at your own game. It has to be psychological. It has to be a tear on you mentally.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, they need to just, honestly, they need defense to get back into this game because scoring with the Cardinals is not doing them any favors right now. They were almost down by 20 points here just in the first half. So I think, definitely need to hone in on Cam Evans. And just like on that last drive, like I saw Cam Evans, he just jump stopped on the block, threw up a pump fake, and that's really all he needed. He did not much contest on that layup by Cam Evans. So they need more effort down there in defense. I think that's what head coach Pete Moore and John Carroll is saying. Just get more effort down there overall on defense. I think they can get back in this game. Just don't give the Cardinals so many easy open looks. It will be John Carroll basketball coming out the timeout. We'll see too how Jackson Sartain finishes this half. He's just 2 for 4 points, 1 rebound in 12 minutes tonight. And the Cardinals did seem to have his number last time they faced off too. He only had 10 last time they faced. He averages a little over 18 points on the season.
They got to get somebody else going. It's going to be hard to do with the type of defense the Cardinals is playing tonight. They're swarming everywhere like a beehive.
Here's O'Toole driving against Patrick. 6 to go on the shot clock. Hannah, floater, and it's good.
A skillful shot right there, nice floater.
And it looks like John Carroll maybe applying a little bit of a press to the Cardinals. Contrella out to Carter. Carter runs into Hannah. Justice gets a screen from Black. 13 to go on the shot clock.
Patrick with the ball.
Here's Patrick driving in. And he's fouled on a mid-range jumper. 2 free throws coming up for Dallas Patrick. That one will go against Jackson Sartain. So far tonight, Patrick 1 for 3 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 points with an assist. Shooting 77% from the free throw line this season. Cardinals 4 for 6 as a team so far tonight. Patrick hits his first. The Cardinals shoot 70% from the field in this one, which I'm not sure how they can keep that one up throughout this entire game.
Miraculous play.
Yeah, that is
Miraculous.
That's some video game numbers right there.
Are we playing 2K?
Yeah, I mean 70% from the field. That's
Not just that. We got 2K turned to rookie tonight the way they're shooting.
yeah. You gotta hope if you're John Carroll that comes down sooner rather than later. His Hannah drives in, goes up, and I think Justice got a piece of that one. Patrick. Patrick, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Brown. Brown, wide open lane, goes up and fouled by Dallas Patrick. So 2 more free throws coming up for John Carroll. Despite being such a high-scoring team, John Carroll, they're just shooting 68% from the line this year. Brown, he is shooting just 61% from the free throw line. And he misses his first. You gotta make your free throws too if you're John Carroll in this situation, being down by so much. Brown goes 1 for 2 from the line. 6:36 remaining here. John Carroll's got to try to score the ball with some urgency here. I'd say they want to get this lead cut down to at least 10 here before the half. Feel good about themselves. The Cardinals just want to keep the pressure on as Davis kicks out to Evans. 15 to go on the shot clock. Patrick driving baseline, kicks it out. Evans pump fakes, drives in. 3 on the shot clock. Turnaround mid-range jumper, short. Wallace coming up the court. Full head of steam, runs right into Evans, and that's going to be an offensive foul called against John Carroll. There's a little wet spot down there on the floor. Coach Winters will help clean that one up.
Coach Winters, he's doing it all today. Guys, coaching, he's cleaning, he's doing it all.
Yeah, he seemed to be in a good mood tonight before the game. Obviously, he was pretty happy about his game plan tonight, and that's being reflected with 35-18 score here. John Carroll is applying a full court press, which is a little out of character for them. Here's Evans, and he draws the foul. William Wallace be called for the reach-in. Cardinals now they're 1 foul out of the bonus, so John Carroll's got to be a little careful. You don't want to give the Cardinals free throws. They're especially good free throw shooting team. One of the best.
The way that this game is going.
Patrick gets trapped, kicks out to Raines now. Cardinals easily break that press. Davis trying to get to Raines. Raines is unable to haul that one in. Wallace to Brown, goes up, can't quite finish, but foul called.
Foul, MJ Davis.
2 more free throws coming up. The senior guard out of Cleveland, Hugh Brown. So far tonight, Brown He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He's got 3 points, 1 rebound. Make it 4 for 5. No player above John. No player for John Carroll right now. Has more than 5 points as Brown sinks both. Leading scorer now actually for John Carroll with 5 points on the night.
Spectacular defense so far by the Cardinals.
Evans kicks off to Hannah. Back to Patrick. Raines gives it to Patrick. Working near the block against Brown. Patrick has the size advantage, gets swarmed, and they're going to call a jump ball as Trubisky came in to help Brown with that one. We Cardinal basketball. 5 to go on the shot clock. Not much time to work with here for this Cardinal offense. Evans will inbound. Gets it all the way into Reed Black, and
that could have been dangerous.
2 seconds on the clock. Raines deep, no good. And that will be a shot clock violation. It's kind of a dumpster fire play right there for the Cardinals. Bad pass by Evans to Black to start that one off, and then Raines just kind of throwing that one from near half court. One of the few bad offensive possessions we've seen so far tonight, though, for the Cardinals. They still hold the 15-point lead. John Carroll slowly trying to inch their way back into this one. Here's Brown. Here's it underneath to Wallace, and that's going to be out on Wallace. Another turnover for John Carroll. They're averaging about 14 turnovers a game. And tonight, they're already at 8. So they're on pace to surpass that marker.
That's something you hate to see as a coach.
Yeah, turnovers is an easy way to lose basketball games. Is Cam Evans, offensive foul, turnover against the Cardinals. Cardinals are a pretty good team when it comes to turnovers. They're just averaging about 11 per game, and tonight they just picked up their 4th. Sartain will come into the game for the final 4 minutes, 45 seconds, I suspect, here. Try to get something going for the half. Here's Wallace, full head of steam to the bucket, goes up and finishes.
That's a big play right there.
Yeah, one of the few times we've seen this Cardinal defense just kind of fall apart. Wallace just went the distance of the court, easy left-handed layup.
Okay, Patrick.
Driving in is Dallas Patrick. He's getting swarmed.
Evans.
Hannah to Raines from 3. No good. And fight for the rebound. Wallace gets out to Brown.
Brown. To Sartain.
Sartain
turns it over.
That's his 3rd turnover tonight. Evans catch and shoot 3.
Woo!
Good.
Guys having a special game tonight.
Wallace bringing it up. Kicks out to Flannery. Now Sartain back to Wallace. 15 to go on the shot clock. Wallace driving in. And they're going to say he traveled. He's just slowly scooting that pivot foot. Is another good defensive possession. Another turnover forced by that Cardinal defense. Cam Evans, 17 points so far tonight. He may well be on his way to a 20-piece tonight. Justice gets this one into control. JC applying the full court press as they kind of ease off as Contrell crosses half court. Working against Hannah. Here's Patrick going against Trubisky, uses the right hand.
Way to get past the big man by Patrick there. It's okay with the ball.
Here's Brown.
Brown.
Goes up and denied by Justin Carter at the rim.
Well, way to keep it in bounds.
Hannah with a nice hustle play. It's another freshman earning himself some valuable minutes here, the second part of the season. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Cardinals still hold the 18-point lead. Catch and shoot for Patrick off the front of the rim. No good. A foul called against Alex Hanna. And that will put John Carroll into the bonus. That will send Mason Trubisky to the line for 2 free throws. Taking a look here at Trubisky, shooting 71% from the free throw line, about 7 points per game, 5 rebounds. Really nice piece off the bench for John Carroll as he hits his first. You can definitely see the resemblance to his older brother, Mitch.
Brother was a great quarterback for North Carolina. I remember when he played for Menor High School.
Contrella brings this one up. Patrick drives in, left-handed, denied. Trubisky.
Trubisky. Okay, Brown with it.
O'Toole to Brown. Drives in against Black. No good, but Trubisky on the follow-up. And Mason Trubisky.
Oh, Sartain was almost with the steal there. John Carroll's a little bit fired up.
And Trubisky is giving this John Carroll team a little bit of life with 2:22 remaining here in the first half. Timeout called by Otterbein. 2:22 remaining. Cardinals with the 40-26 lead. We'll take 1-2. You're listening to the home of the Cardinals here on Boxcast TV. Welcome back here to Reynolds Court in the Rike Center. Otterbein taking on John Carroll. Garrett Wandle alongside Kane Pittman. The Cardinals outscoring John Carroll 40-22, led behind sophomore Cam Evans, 17 points, 5 for 7 from the field, 4 for 5 from downtown. John Carroll doesn't have any response for him so far as the 4th leading scorer in the OAC. Jackson Sartain, 2 for 4 from the field, 4 points and 3 turnovers. He's been kind of the point of emphasis, I think, coming into this one defensively for the Cardinals. It's been a collective team effort, but I think Jake Justice, Justin Carter, they've been giving Sartain the most problems here tonight. Evans bringing this one up against Brown. Contrella. Here's Carter working against O'Toole.
Backing down.
It's swarmed by Trubisky, and Trubisky dives on the floor and forces another jump ball.
Trubisky is giving max effort tonight. Tremendous effort by this young man.
Yeah, he has been the lone bright spot, I'd say, for John Carroll tonight. The way he's been playing, you don't want to take him out. He's got 7 points, block, 2 rebounds. And it looks like it's going to be a blocking foul called against Justin Carter on that one. 2 more free throws coming up for John Carroll. Connor O'Toole looks like we head to the line this time. Looking at O'Toole, he is shooting 76% from the free throw line. Be a 1-1. Hits his first. So for John Carroll, they've been slowly getting their way back into this one at the free throw line. Now 8 for 10 from the line tonight. Sinks his second. Perfect trip from the line for O'Toole. The lead down now to 12. It's the lowest it's been for some time. See if the Cardinals can finish this half off strong. There's Black at the elbow. Loses it. Justin Carter comes away with it. Carter. Backing down Trubisky. So far, Trubisky has been getting the better of Carter tonight.
Trubisky's getting the better of that matchup.
Okay. With a sky hook that time for Justin Carter. He's up to 8 points.
Brown with it.
Redshirt senior.
Here comes Sartain.
Sartain.
Gets it to Hannah.
Hannah uses the left hand. Can't quite finish. And it will stay here with John Carroll. But I think that's kind of an unofficial rebound by Trubisky. He was giving Black a lot of trouble down there on the block, and that kind of led to Black not being able to get his second hand around to corral that rebound. 1:08 remaining. See what John Carroll's got left in the tank. Here's Brown. Gets it into O'Toole. Hannah. To Brown. 10 left on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Trubisky. Brown to Trubisky down low. Mismatch, and he
Trubisky
finishes.
got a heck of a game. Heck of a game by Trubisky.
Perfect so far from the field. 3 for 3, 9 points for Trubisky. 20 seconds here for the Cardinals. Evans gets stripped by Hannah and stays down here though with the Cardinals. 17 to go on the shot clock. Carroll will be inbounding this one, and so far it seems like the momentum's starting to shift just a little bit in favor of John Carroll. And that's a 5-second violation called against Dominic Contrella. May have been one of the quicker 5-second calls I've heard, but nonetheless, another turnover against the Cardinals. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 7 seconds. Right now, I'm John Carroll. I'm getting this ball to Trubisky in some form or fashion.
Got to get it to the big man. He's trying to put the team on his back.
O'Toole gets denied by Patrick. Stays down here with JC. 13 to go now on the shot clock. And Trubisky earning himself some minutes here. 12 minutes played tonight. He's leading scorer for John Carroll, 9 points. Block, a steal, 2 rebounds to go along with it. Brown gets it in to Hannah. Hannah goes up and can't finish that
turned
one.
away at the rim.
Shot clock turned off here. Final 10 seconds to play in the half. Here's Justice. Contrella, 5 to go. 3, 2, here's Contrella.
Oh, Contrella.
Gets the spacing and
foul!
And the officials are going to count it, so the Cardinals will take the 44-30 lead into the half.
That's an excellent first half by the Cards. Excellent first half.
Yeah, one of the better. They're on pace to hit that 80-point mark and more, but Cam Evans, the real reason why the Cardinals have that 14-point lead, 17 points at the half. And for John Carroll, the reason why it isn't more is because of Mason Trubisky, 9 points, perfect from the field, 3 for 3, 2 rebounds, block, a steal, coming off the bench. Playing 13 minutes. He's really helping. Jackson Sartain, just 4 points, 3 turnovers. He's been bottled up so far tonight, and I think if John Carroll wants to, mount a comeback here, I think Sartain's going to have to start pitching in along with Trubisky if they want to make this one interesting. They got to find a way to kind of cool off Cam Evans in the second half.
I talked about that before the game, that they will have to keep Sartain inside that box, and they did that the whole first half. Trubisky's helping out, but Sartain has to get out that box. He has to contribute for John Carroll to even have a chance of coming back.
Yeah, he's averaging, like we've said it all broadcast, over 18 points per game, and he's got to at least hit that mark here tonight as the Cardinals have a 14-point lead here at the half. That will do it here for the first half. Cardinals up 44-30. We'll take a timeout for half, and we will see you at the start of the second half.
took runner-up at both the OACB and the Great Lakes Regional before fellow nationally ranked counterpart John Carroll. Nevertheless, the Cardinals made the trip to Tom Sawyer State Park in Louisville and posted a 16th place finish on the national scene. Team members: Gage Virus, Colvin Eshik, Dylan Burns, Cameron Christopher, Nathan Crabb, Bill Bailey, Ryan Estes, Keith Kaiser, Chris Klein, Jacob Littler, Garrett Lucius, Jason Mahalik, Ryan Mahalik, Garrett Miller, Cody Moore, John Nice, Christopher Pennick, Evan Redeckel, Ian Schaefer, Devin Smith, Ben Stanhope, Leon Wallets, Jaden Watkins, Brad Yoakum, and All-American Cal Yakin. Coaching staff: assistants Tom Bombach, Max Hoffman, and Matt Conlon, and head coach Garrett Moore. It was another standout season for Otterbein volleyball, which played a 25-6 record and a thrilling Sweet 16 run in the NCAA championships. The Cardinals making the first regional final in program history, landed at number 15 in the final ABCA National Bowl, and an out-compiled a stellar 120-29 record over the past 5 seasons. Team members: Bridget Oder, Alex Van Horsen, Christian Sugar, Aubrey Geis, Kennedy Hoffman, Tasia Mouth, Emma Linehan, Kelly Dennis, Ellery Farmer, Madison McCoy, Kaylee Michler, Julia Vermillion, Amber Graley, Anna Cecil, Amanda Troyer, All-American Morgan Hartman, and second team All-American along with your OAC Player of the Year, Carly Craycraft. Career wins, Monica Wright. Otterbein volleyball, men's cross country, and golf teams can please give them a big round of applause for their accomplishments this season. Thank you.
Looking to advance your career? Is it time to make a change? Otterbein's Graduate School is your next step. With advanced degree programs in allied health, business, education, educational mathematics, and nursing, Otterbein offers a graduate education program. We are close by, care about the needs of working professionals, and our faculty of experts and professionals are committed to your success. If you're ready, Otterbein is here to help you invest in your future. Learn more at otterbein.edu/gograd.
What if one day you went to your secret hiding place and instead of what you came for, you found this? What would you do? The truth is, all drug use comes with risk. Before drugs take their toll on you and your family, know that there is help. You can quit. If you or someone you love is struggling with drug use, call 1-800-662-HELP for 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, or go to samhsa.gov/know-the-risks.
Every day I felt worse. I didn't even want to get out of bed. You're feeling overwhelmed all the time.
It wasn't just school or home. It was everything. I didn't think anyone understood.
Turns out, I had the strength to get myself back. More strength than I knew.
I only needed a new way to see things. A new way to see myself.
Just needed to take that first step.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see.
D-E-P-R.
Mental illness doesn't show up on a scale.
Bipolar?
Sorting out a mental health concern takes professional diagnosis and treatment.
Anxiety. I thought so.
If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, don't go it alone. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
Okay, I know what you're going through. Too much time inside, not enough outside. And what's up with the parents? They're in their own world. So maybe it's time to change things yourself. Yeah, you go first. Parents are people too. And the stresses you're feeling, you can bet they're feeling as well. Visit yourlifeyourvoice.org for some game-changing ideas on how you can turn things around at your house. When you go first, everybody wins.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Get on top of it before they do. Every 24 minutes, tipped furniture or a falling TV sends an injured child to the emergency room. Preventing tip-over incidents is easy, inexpensive, and only takes 5 minutes. Learn how to secure your furniture and TVs to protect children at anchorit.gov.
Parenting your teen, it might be time to take a new approach. Visit boystown.org/parenting. Whether you're the parent of a toddler, teen, or someone in between, we've got parenting guides, articles, videos, quick tips, and even live parent talks with Boys Town experts. Boys Town, take your parenting skills to new heights.
'22 is going to be a great year at Otterbein for lots of reasons. We're going to have a great graduating class. We're going to welcome all sorts of new students and celebrate student, faculty, and staff accomplishments together. But 2022 is also our 175th year at Otterbein. And you don't turn 175 every day, so we're going to celebrate it right. Think about 175 years ago. James Polk was president, the Mexican-American War was raging. It's the same year, actually, that Alexander Graham Bell and Thomas Edison were born. So not only weren't there light bulbs and telephones, the inventors were only just born that year. It was a different world and a different time. But some things have always stayed the same at Otterbein. Our founder, Lewis Davis, talked about it's not about whether the youth shall be educated, but how they shall be educated. And that spirit about how we do what we do matters is still with us today. And at Otterbein, that has always meant small classes and faculty that know your name. It's meant community and caring for one another. It's meant a sense of values and connection to the wider world around us. Those values on which we were founded are not just about our students, they're about the much wider community that we serve. We were founded with the idea of abolition at our core, with the idea of equity and inclusion at our core. We educated students of color before the Civil War. We educated women in the same classrooms with men before any other college did. We had women on our faculty before any other college did. We educated Japanese Americans out of internment camps in World War II. We were the first college in the country to invite students into our shared governance model and give them votes equal to faculty. And we were the first to invent an integrated curriculum that makes sure our students find the connections between the topics they learn in the classroom. These were all things that started at Otterbein because at Otterbein we have a habit of doing the right thing before it's popular. Today, that tradition continues. We recognize that the impact we have at Otterbein is not just on our students, but through our students into the wider community and world. And that's why we take our work here so very seriously. If you think about the history of this place over 175 years, we've probably had 50,000 students walk these hallways. These literal hallways. And that's 50,000 lives changed. And they went on to be stay-at-home parents and journalists and doctors and pastors. And through their work, they impacted more people. And through their families and their friends, they impacted yet more people. And through the impact of our graduates, through the impact of many of you watching this today, our communities have been transformed, our nation has been transformed, and our world has been transformed because of Otterbein and the remarkable work being done here to this day. And so we have a lot to celebrate this year, and we're going to do it upright. We're going to celebrate the Hack Lecture. We're going to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Courtright Memorial Library, the 150th anniversary of Towers Hall, in which I am standing currently. We're going to have homecoming on October 1st, and we're going to have 175th as the theme for that. And we want to invite you to engage in all of this. We want to invite you back not just for homecoming, we want to invite you back for every student celebration, every athletic event, every theater performance and concert and research symposia to see what's happening on this campus. We want to invite you to be a part of this because we know you are filled with pride for your association with Otterbein and all that Otterbein has meant to you. And so we want you to see that in action today. We want you to see where we are today. We want you to see how we celebrate our past, and we want you to be a part of our future. Our founders 175 years ago could not have imagined what Otterbein is today. Just like we can't imagine what 175 years from now may look like. Let's share that future. Let's build that future together. I'm thrilled to be launching this, A Time to Celebrate, the 175th anniversary of Otterbein University, and we welcome you to be a part of it. Thanks, Cardinals.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. This OAC men's basketball matchup between the Otterbein Cardinals and John Carroll University. Garrett Wandel, Kane Pittman here to take you through the second half. So far, the Cardinals have been dominating this one really since the opening tip. 44-30, led behind 17 points behind Cam Evans. And this sophomore is on track to break his career high, which was set earlier this year at Mount Union. He scored 21 then, and I'm pretty sure he's going to surpass that tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. He's having a real special game. Coach Winters has to be happy about this performance. You get Dallas Savage some help out there, and one of your guys goes off and has a night like this. You got to be happy as a coach.
Yeah, and we'll see, too, how John Carroll responds. We saw Trubisky start to get things going to start that.
One thing the Cardinals can do, they got to keep that defensive performance up, though.
Yeah, the Cardinals' defense has helped him a lot, and Trubisky was trying to help out John Carroll near the end of that second half. He isn't out on the floor to start this second half, though. Gentry gets the start over him as Patrick winds up from three, no good. Rebound from Black. Cantrell set things up. He's got O'Toole or Wallace on him. Carter to Patrick. Patrick has 6 to go. Turnaround jumper. Heavily contested. Finishes that one.
Good shot by Patrick. I feel like he's really shining on the defensive end tonight, even though he gets called for a foul. I feel like he's shining defensively.
And Patrick does have a block tonight. 8 points, 2 rebounds with an assist. Picks up his second and personal foul on that one. Quick little update, too, on the women's side of things. Women are playing at John Carroll tonight against the nationally ranked Blue Streaks, and that one's all knotted up. 32-34, John Carroll does have the advantage, and that one went down to the final buzzer last time these two teams played, so it's a big game when it comes to OAC standings in the women's side. Here's O'Toole. Sartain, turnaround jumper, no good.
They're playing excellent defense on Sartain tonight.
Continues to start out the second half cold. Here's Carter. He gets stripped by Hannah. Hannah comes away with a steal. Kicks it back out to Sartain. Now Wallace. Back to Sartain.
He needed that shot. Big shot. That might get him going.
Yeah, just seeing that shot go in will get him, I think, a little bit of confidence as Wallace is called.
They say sometimes you only need 1 to 4 to get you going. Just one. Like Highlanders.
On the foul. That's already 3 on Wallace, so we'll see what Coach Morin decides to do with him. Wallace tonight, he's got 2 points, a steal, 2 rebounds with an assist. Full court press continues for the John Carroll. Here's Carter. Hands off to Justice around the perimeter. Here's Justice. He's scoreless tonight. Patrick taking himself inside the paint, draws the foul, and 2 free throws coming up for Dallas Patrick. It's 2 for 2 so far tonight from the free throw line. Cardinals, the team, are shooting 6 for 8. And yeah, turnovers are really big too in this one. We'll see how this one plays out in the second half. But the Cardinals got 19 points off of turnovers against John Carroll in that first half, as they were causing turnovers left and right. 10 turnovers against the Blue Streaks in that first half. Cardinals just had 7. Patrick unable to hit his second. Trubisky gets the rebound, gets his first action of the second half. Here's Hannah. Got Contrella on him. Now Trubisky working against Black underneath. Trubisky goes underneath Black, draws a foul, and finishes at the rim.
Trubisky's having a day. He's keeping him in it.
I remember, last year when John Carroll traveled up here in the COVID season, Trubisky was a star that night as well, and he must like Reynolds' court. He's up to 11 points now, 4 for 4 from the field. And he finishes a 3-point play, 3 for 3 from the line. He's just having a perfect game so far this tonight. 0 turnovers as well for the big man. Contrell able to break the press with ease. Here's Justice to Patrick. Patrick driving in, goes up, draws contact. 2 more free throws coming up for Dallas Patrick. They're making his living at the line tonight. This is his 3rd trip at the free throw line for the junior.
It's a sign of a great player. When you're constantly finding yourself at the free throw line, you're doing your team a service.
Yeah, he's really efficient free throw shooter as well. Like I mentioned, just shooting 77% from the line as he hits his first. 10 points now for Dallas Patrick. Perfect trip from Dallas Patrick this time around. 5 for 6 from the line, 11 points.
Okay,
Brown brings this one up. Here's O'Toole. Out to Trubisky from 3.
What can he do? What can't the guy do?
Trubisky is firing on all cylinders so far here tonight. I mean, he's giving Cam Evans a run for his money. He's up to 15 points now as Trubisky, and he's 5 for 5, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Perfect night. Can't really ask for anything better if you're the head coach, as Patrick gets a triple team underneath and be called for the travel as he tried to get that one out to Carter. And slowly but surely, the Blue Streaks are kind of inching their way back into this one. 10-point lead now for the Cardinals. When you're facing a team like John Carroll that can just score at such a high efficiency, then that's not that much of a lead. Here's Trubisky once again, kicks out to Brown. Brown working against Patrick. Great pass underneath the tool, but unable to finish that one. Here's Patrick to Carter. Carter, good feed underneath the Patrick, working against the block, kicks out to Black. He winds up a 3, no good, rims out.
Oh, look at that effort by Patrick there.
Brown bringing this one up, 12-point lead, pulls up from 3, and he sinks it.
Big shot.
Right in the face of the defense, and 9-point deficit. This is the shortest it's been since early in that first half.
Seems like every time the Cardinals think they'll put John Carroll away, here they come clawing back. They just keep fighting, just keep fighting.
Yeah, the Blue Streaks have been kind of trending up as of late, especially in the second half. Step back jump from
Patrick comes back.
Both these teams going blow for blow so far in this one.
It's like a boxing match. Ali Frazier.
Step back three from Brown once again. That's one short. Rebound by Sartain. Deflected, and he's able to finish that one. Timeout called. Head coach Pete Morin. 15:28 remaining. They're down by 9. They're outscoring the Cardinals 12-9 so far in this second half. And Mason Trubisky continuing to light the fire for the Blue Streaks. Hugh Brown with a 3 as well. And I think them kind of soaring back in this one with the combination of the Cardinals kind of cooling down a little bit has kind of led to this one getting within single digits to start off the second half. Quick little update on the women's side of things. End of the third quarter, John Carroll has the 40-36 lead against the Cardinals on that one. John Carroll, they just have 2 losses, the women, so that'll be interesting. The Cardinals are trying to make it 3. They did take down John Carroll in the final game of the regular season last year. They played a close one here at the Rike Center just a few weeks ago. John Carroll hoping they can get out alive in that one. Here's Justice. Throws this one to Carter. Nobody caught him. And Carter going up and slams.
Let the boy be boy slam. I got the crowd going there. Oh, Trubisky.
Trubisky working against Black.
Sartain.
Sartain trying to respond short, gets his own miss, misses again.
That was max effort by Sartain right there. That was great.
The third chance points there for Sartain. Here's Carter. Patrick trying to find open Cardinal. And that one gets stolen by Sartain underneath. And that's a reach-in foul. Oh, that's going to be actually a carry against Hannah, so.
Like John Carroll came alive a little bit here the second half.
Yeah, they're on a little bit of a run. They're outscoring the Cardinals 16-11, despite the Cardinals it's feeling like the game's been going blow for blow so far, but the Blue Streaks do have the slight edge in the second half tonight, but the Cardinals still hold a comfortable 9-point lead. Cam Evans into the game. He's got 17. Leading scorer for the Cardinals tonight. Did mention his career high, 21 points. We will see if he can break that one. Evans. Looking for more here. Driving in. Right hand. No good. Defense right there from Flannery. Layup is up and good by Sartain.
Sartain is showing up the second half. He's ready to play.
13 points by Sartain. He's now 6 for 11 from the field. He's already got 9 points in this second half. We're only 6 minutes in. Patrick, pull up mid-range J, no good. Rebound by Brown. There's a good opportunity here for John Carroll to try to get some points and
turnover.
Not really a bad pass right there from Brown. Hannah just wasn't able to corral that one. Another turnover, and so far turnovers are kind of the Blue Streaks are shooting themselves in the foot, committing all these turnovers, especially here in the second half. Cam Evans gets this one into Justice. Slight pressure applied by the Blue Streaks.
See what Evans going to do here.
Evans gets into Carter. Hannah's all over him though. And foul committed against Hannah. That will be second personal tonight on Hannah. He's got 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 for 6 from the field, having a bit of an off night. Justice gets into Carter, gives it back to Justice. Here's Evans. Working on O'Toole. Now Carter, 10 to go on the shot clock. Carter working on the block. No look pass to Hannah from 3. No good. Rebound by O'Toole. Brown swings it. O'Toole now. Working against Carter. Gets double teamed. Kick it out. Flannery. No good. Rims in and out.
Oh,
Hannah offensive board. No good. Brown. And he eventually gets fouled.
I don't know if the coach talked to him in the locker room something. These guys came out inspired.
Yeah, they are definitely playing a lot higher energy here tonight as Brown will be heading to the line for 2 free throws. Timeout called here by Coach Winters. 12:50 remaining here. Score 55-48, so we'll take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to the home of the Cardinals here on Boxcast TV. Welcome back to the Rike Center here at Reynolds Court. Cardinals hold a 55-48 lead, but John Carroll slowly kind of inching their way back in. And Jackson Sartain, 9 second half points. He's got 13 now in the game. And Trubisky, he's been continuing his strong first half play. He's got 15 points, perfect from the field, 5 for 5, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Playing really perfect basketball game here tonight. Cam Evans, who was leading the way for the Cardinals at the half with 17 points, is still scoreless here in the second half. 2 free throws now coming up for Hugh Brown. Brown tonight is got 8 points, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. Making most of his living tonight from the free throw stripe. Just 1 for 6 from the field, and he misses his second with 1 for 2. 6-point lead held now by the Cardinals. Here's Evans. Out to Raines. And Hannah. 12 to go on the shot clock now for the Cardinals. Patrick pulls up from 3, no good. Foul called against Hannah down low. So now it appears the Cardinals will maybe match that full court press applied by the Blue Streaks here. They kind of sense this one trending in John Carroll direction. 12:25 to play here in the second half. Here's Hannah, loses it. O'Toole, working against Evans, and yeah, I think he got away with a few extra steps on that one while he was kind of losing possession of the ball. O'Toole pleading his case to the official, but
that was a clear travel.
I don't think he's having it. Evans, looking to get this one in, does to Hannah.
Evans with the ball, Evans and Brown.
Easily break that full court press. Evans, 17 points tonight. Hannah, top of the key. He's driving in, spin move, loses it. Brown with the steal. It's a foot race to the bucket. Brown and gets fouled. It's like Hannah took a hard tumble on that one. He may have got the worst of that exchange. And that foul will go against Hannah, or Brains. 2 more free throws coming up for Brown. 6 for 8 from the free throw line tonight. And 6 of his 9 points are from there. Makes his first. And he now has 9 of the team's 16 free throw attempts just himself, and slowly getting his team back into this one. Really, most of the bench unit tonight for the Blue Streaks has been getting it done. Brown and Trubisky, 2 players coming off the bench, contributing big numbers as Brown goes perfect from the line. Cardinals lead cut down now to just 4.
The Cardinals got to do something here. John Carroll is slowly walking them down.
Here's Contrella to Raines. Evans kicks into Reed Black down low. Black kicks it back out to Patrick. 8 to go on the shot clock. Black loses it, but Patrick comes away with it. Patrick, turn around floater, doesn't get it, gets his own miss, goes up and draws the foul.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, Patrick is gonna get his shot and struggling a little bit from the field tonight. Just 5 for 13, but still 15 points, and he's heading to the line now for 2 more free throws, and he's got a chance to tie Cam Evans for leading scorer tonight's game. Patrick shooting 5 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. He misses his first. He's got 5 rebounds, an assist, and a block to go with his 15 points. Trubisky comes back in the game along with Sartain. We'll see how long this magical run by Trubisky can last. Patrick goes 1 for 2 from the line. He's up to 16 points. Lead up to 5. There's Brown. DeHanna, deep 3, no good. Brown with the offensive rebound though. Kicks it out. Here's another 3, and he's
huge shot.
Oh, B.J. Flannery.
Cut it down to 2.
2-point lead now for the Cardinals. Blue Streaks have slowly fought their way back into this one. Evans to Patrick. Patrick. Back out Evans, pump fakes. Jump stops, gets triple teamed, and Trubisky comes there with the steal. Trubisky driving in, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Trubisky. Brennan Raines, right place, right time, drawing the charge against the big man. And that's really for Trubisky's first mistake tonight. He picks up his first turnover. So far in the second half, John Carroll outscoring the Cardinals by 12. Raines gets it into Evans. Evans working on Brown. Here's Carter, back to Raines, now Evans. Evans driving in, gets triple teamed once again, this time called for the travel. Evans is having a rough second half as he picks up a turnover there. Trying to force it, I think, just a little too much as a sophomore tonight. He may have known his career high was just 4 points away, and he's just thinking a little too much about his shot right now.
Got to get some easy buckets to fall and get back in this game.
Here's Hannah. Back to Brown in the corner. Now Trubisky. Trubisky. Oh. Brown recovers that pass. It's Flannery. 10 seconds ago on the shot clock. Brown gets smothered by Carter and draws the foul. And the Cardinals just have one more foul to give before they're in the bonus. Each of these teams does have one more foul to give before they're in the bonus. With 9:41 remaining, that's going to be something important to kind of keep our eyes on as this one plays out. Both these teams shooting the ball pretty efficiently from the free throw line tonight. Here's Hannah. Now Trubisky. Back to Hannah. Hannah loses it. Reblock comes over with the steal. Here comes Contrell. It's a foot waste with Trubisky. And Trubisky wisely fouls the freshman as he goes up for that layup. And I think that was a good, hard foul right there by Trubisky, making Contrell kind of earn these 2 points at the free throw line. Contrella tonight, 3 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 3 assists in 21 minutes. Unable to hit his first free throw. Some rare misses tonight for Contrell at the free throw line. Normally shooting just about 76% from the line. And 2 straight misses for Contrell, so empty trip from the line. The foul by Trubisky is really paying off. Here's Sartain, deep 2, no good. Reed Black able to haul that one in. Contrell driving in, kicks out to Justice. Now Black underneath. Black does have the mismatch. Now Evans catch and shoot 3, and it's
Huge
good.
shot, he needed that. He'd been struggling the second half. That's a huge shot for him.
Cam Evans up to 20. John Carroll trying to respond, no good. Reed Black hauls in the rebound.
In trouble.
Evans in the corner, gets it to Black underneath. Black beats Trubisky and finishes. Timeout called. 8:28 remaining. Cardinals get the lead back up to 7 here, 61-54. And just when the Blue Streaks are starting to kind of inch their way back into this one, Cardinals go on a run, fueled by Cam Evans and Reed Black. And Evans now just 2 points away from breaking his career high, like we mentioned. He had it 21 points at Mount Union earlier this season, and he's at 20 tonight. 6 for 10 from the field, 5 for 6 from three-point range. Coming off the bench, all in 19 minutes. Sartain, 13 points. He came out the gate pretty hot in the second half, but he's cooled off since then. Trubisky still perfect from the field. Just hasn't gotten any really good looks up yet. So I mean, this one's gonna go down to the last couple possessions. The way this one's been going, it's just kind of. The Cardinals defense just kind of needs to settle down here and just kind of go back to what they were doing in that first half, because right now they've already given up 24 points to the Blue Streaks, and they only gave up 30 in that first half. Quick little update on the women's side of things. That one's all knotted up at 46 apiece, a minute 31 to remaining in the fourth quarter. The Cardinals may be closing in on their signature win this season that they've been desperately searching for. The Blue Streaks may be on upset alert. They've not lost a game since November.
Let's get back to it.
Brown bringing this one up. A little over 8 minutes remaining here in the second half. Gets him on the pump fake. Drives up. No good. Here's O'Toole. O'Toole working against Evans. Has the mismatch. Evans gets called for the foul.
Fans upset by that one.
Yeah, not too much contact on that one, but the officials saw something different down there. So 2 free throws coming up for Connor O'Toole, sophomore guard. The Gates Mills Gilmore Academy. This is reversed. O'Toole is 67% free throw shooter tonight. Just 2 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Not having his best performance. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Evans trying to get past Brown, get assistance to Black. Here's Contrella, gives it to Carter. Cross court to Justice. Justice thought about taking it. Back to Evans from three. No good. Might have been for his career high, and Brown hauls in the defensive rebound. Hannah driving in. Right hand, no good. Evans gets the board. Contrella. To Justice. Back to Contrella. 15 to work with here on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Justice to Contrella in the corner. 8 now to go. Contrella trying to find Black in the post. He does. Black, 3 to go. Goes up the fadeaway shot. No good. Brown gets the rebound. Black did have the mismatch against just the 5'10 Brown. Here's Sartain, goes up with the right and finishes.
It looked like the Sartain we expected.
He's up to 15 points tonight. Cardinal lead cut down to 4 points once again.
Cardinals got to respond.
Here's Evans. Corner 3 for Justice.
Shot for the Cardinals.
Jake Justice gets on the board. And a big time for the Cardinals. Sticking his first triple of the night. Brown goes up and
Brown
over
comes
Evans.
right back.
Jake Justice races this one past half court. Kicks it to Black. Black goes up and unable to finish that layup.
I thought he was going to slam that one down.
Here's Hannah driving baseline. Hannah goes up and in. Hannah's just second field goal of the night. He's up to 4 points, 2 for 10 from the field. 3-point game. Blue Streaks not going anywhere. Contrella gives it to Carter. Carter baseline against O'Toole and blocking foul called against O'Toole. And typically that's the way the officials have been calling that one tonight. It's got to be a clear offensive charge if you want to get that call. I think Justin Carter's being a fifth-year player. Knew what he had to do there to draw that foul. He has the line. 4-2 free throws. Justin Carter tonight, 5 for 6 from the field, 10 points, a rebound, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Justin Carter, 70% free throw shooter. See, he hits his first shot. Both these teams now in the bonus, be 1-1 rest of the way going forward. And perfect trip from the line from the red shirt senior. Lead back up to 5. Here's Wallace. Sartain. That three-pointer is good. What a shot. PJ Flannery. He's had a big second half. That's his second triple of the second half for Flannery. Here's Justice. Just slithering around the Blue Streaks. 2-point lead for the Cardinals. Here's Patrick. To Black. Now Evans. 9 to go on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Black trying to get that one. Kicks it back out to Carter. 3 to go from 3, and it's good. Justin Carter splashes it home. And a timeout called here by John Carroll with 4:55 remaining. Score is 69-64. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to the home of the Cardinals here on Boxcast TV.
Looking to advance your career? Is it time to make a change? Otterbein's Graduate School is your next step. With advanced degree programs in allied health, business, education, educational mathematics, and nursing, Otterbein offers a graduate education you can afford. We are close by, care about the needs of working professionals, and our faculty of experts and professionals are committed to your success. If you're ready, Otterbein is here to help you invest in your future. Learn more at otterbein.edu/go.
Welcome back here at Reynolds Court. Down to the last 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Cardinals have the 69-64 lead against the Blue Streaks, and like we kind of predicted, this one's going to go down to the last schedule is what it seems. And the Cardinals going to be applying a little bit of a press here to the Blue Streaks. Start this out the timeout as that pass is deflected out of bounds by Reed Black, and Coach Winters not thrilled about the call down there. It will be Blue Streak basketball, 22 to go on the shot clock. Brown gets into Trubisky. Trubisky's yet to miss a field goal so far tonight. Brown gets a screen from Trubisky. You get the switch. Trubisky winds up from three. No good. It's his first missed field goal tonight. He was 5 for 5 prior to that miss. Evans dancing on Brown. Evans gets double teamed down low. I just has to throw up a prayer. No good. Hannah hauls in the rebound. A little over 4 minutes remaining. Cardinals have the 5-point lead.
Big possession for John Carroll right here.
Brown pull up three. No good. And that one gets tipped right to Carter. Carter, I think, will kind of slow this one down. The Cardinals don't want to be playing this, high-pace style basketball. That plays in favor of John Carroll.
Slow games right here, going to slow this game down.
8 seconds on the shot clock now for the Cardinals. Evans tries to get to Black underneath, and Flannery coming up with another big play. Another turnover by the Cardinals. Here's Hannah driving in. Hannah kicks out to Flannery. Now Brown set it up. Here's Hannah. 10 to go on the shot clock. Here's Sartain. Sartain. Nice move, unable to finish. Rebound by Hannah and just throws that one away to Evans. Here come the Cardinals, fast break. Evans to Carter, and a finish. Nice pitch and catch between those pair of teammates there, and the Cardinals get the lead. Back up to 7. Here's Hannah trying to respond, and he splashes it home.
Big shot.
Another timeout called here by John Carroll. 2:40 to play. They're down by 4, 71-67. No shortage of fireworks here tonight. That is for sure. Between Justin Carter now up to 17 points, Dallas Patrick 16, Cam Evans 20. A little bit of everybody getting a piece tonight. Top 3 league scorers for the Cardinals are getting it done. John Carroll, Sartain with 15, Trubisky 15, and Brown with 13. And I think if you're John Carroll, Sartain is going to take over. I think he's found 2 minutes, 40 seconds for your team. He's just kind of, you need a bucket on this next possession. His time's starting to become a factor. You just got to trust, your senior year, your leading scorer to get you a bucket in this crunch time.
Put the team on his back, as they say.
And checking in on the women's side of things, looks like the Cardinals are just 16 seconds away from their signature win, taking down nationally ranked John Carroll. They're up 55-52. 16 seconds remaining, led by Katie McCrary, 18 points. And let me tell you, that will be a ginormous win for the women's side of things. That's the equivalent of, I'd say, Otterbein taking down Marietta on the men's side. So that's just kind of putting into perspective how impressive that one would be tonight for the women.
If we can get it done, they'll be coming back to Westerville on cloud 9.
It'll be Evans, Justice, Patrick, Black, and Carter out there for the Cardinals. And you got Trubisky, Brown, Hannah, Flannery, and Sartain for Blue Streaks. Here comes Carter. Carter had Black underneath, but he's going to take it himself. Swings out to Justice from 3, and it's good. Jake Justice, a pair of clutch threes These final 10 minutes, Hannah trying to respond, and he does. What a shot.
Every time it seems like you're trying to put John Carroll away, here they come back.
That's just the kind of firepower you're dealing with here tonight with John Carroll. 84 points per game. They're living up to the hype tonight. 70-74. Carter.
Trying to work him out.
Nice feed to Reed Black underneath. He finishes with the hand.
One!
The senior connection right there. And that was a no-look pass down low from Carter to Black for the finish.
Carter was feeling like Steph Curry right there with that pass.
And Carter now up to 6 assists tonight, leading the team with assists. Reed Black, 8 points, unable to finish at the line. He's got 8 rebounds as well. Pair of assists. Leader man's at 6, under 2 to play. Here's Brown. Sartain, step back 3, no good. Black hauls in his 9th board of the game. Justice. Carter, they're gonna use the shot clock to their advantage here. You wanna bleed this one down, and they'll probably get things going in about 10 seconds. Justice gives it to Carter. 8 to go on the shot clock. Carter dancing. Turnaround jumper, uses the bank, no good. Flannery hauls in the rebound. Flannery pulls up from deep, no good, but a foul called against Justin Carter. Big mistake right there.
Huge mistake.
From the redshirt senior, the minute 8 remaining, gifting 3 free throws to PJ Flannery, senior out of Westlake. Taking a look here at Flannery, he is a 71% free throw shooter as he hits his first, and if he's able to convert all 3 of these, this one gets really interesting with the minute 8 remaining.
It's like the weight of the world on his shoulders right now.
And Flannery, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, make it 8 points as he 2 for 2 from the line so far in this trip. Three for 3, clutch free throws by the senior. And Trello sub into the game here for Black. Minute 8 remaining. And a bucket here will go a long way for the Cardinals.
Otterbein right now has to feel like they're in a marathon and he's getting tracked down. He's getting tracked down.
It's been feeling that way in the second half. They had the 14-point lead, and they've held on to it. But it's been getting a little too close for comfort, I think, if you ask these guys down there. Here's Patrick, full out of steam, grabbing baseline. Goes up, draws a foul. 2 shots coming up for Patrick.
Does not want to lose this game.
He's got 16 points, 6 for 8 from the free throw line so far tonight. 2 more coming up. Cardinals tonight are kind of uncharacteristic from the free throw line, shooting just 63%, 12 for 19. They're typically a fantastic shooting free throw team. Patrick hits his first up to 17 points. Joins Justin Carter up there at 17. Hits his second. Perfect trip from the line for the junior. 52.1 remaining. We'll keep it here. 78-73. If you're John Carroll, who are you going with on this possession?
You know we're going with Sartain.
I'll agree with you right there. Sartain, 15 points, 7 for 15 tonight. He's gotten 11 of those 15 here in the second half, so he's definitely been heating it up here in the second. And yeah, you just got to drop a play for him. If not, though, if the Cardinals seem to be doubling him, I'd say, I mean, you can obviously look for Trubisky down here, too. He's kind of cooled off, though, in the second part of the second half. But Hannah's, despite the rough start, he was just 1 for 9 at one point. He's made his last 3 shots up to 10 points. He can be a viable option, too, in situations like this. He's shown down the stretch that he's not afraid to take those tough shots despite having a rough shooting night. And as we get a little final alert, Cardinals upset John Carroll on the road, 57-52, led by Katie McCreary, 18 points, and that is a signature win the head coach Knowles and her team was looking for all season long. They thought they could have done it a couple weeks ago here in the Rike Center, but they get it done on the road at John Carroll. And we'll see, this Carroll team had a lot of hype coming into it. Returning all its players from last season, former 1 seed, and in the OAC before they got upset against Ohio Northern. We'll see if this win kind of, propels a big winning streak to kind of close out this season for the women. Now the men are trying to close this one out too. Trying to go 2 for 2 tonight for the Cardinals. 52 seconds remaining. Here's Brown. Working against Evans. You gotta look for a quick shot here as Hannah takes a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Evans. And shot clock, game clock separated by about just 9 seconds. And you gotta, at some point, you might just have to foul him because you're down by so many points as Evans gets fouled. And he's got a chance to break his career high here tonight at the free throw line.
Evans really had a day. He started off a little bit slow the second half after being so hot the first half, but he got it back going. He's had an excellent day.
Yeah, Evans, 20 points, 6 for 12 from the field, 5 for 7 for downtown, 2 assists, a steal, 3 rebounds, and unable to get his first free throw to fall. These are some big free throws. If you hit this one, you keep it a 2-possession game. Evans hits the second. 6-point game now. 21 points, ties his career high. Brown coming down. Gives it to Trubisky. He's left wide open from 3. No good. Rebound by Justin Carter. And Blue Streaks looking like they're not even going to foul. And I think that will do it. As Brown comes up with a late steal, but too little too late as he just chucks one up.
The sweep will be completed for the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals take down John Carroll 79-73 here in the Rike Center Reynolds Core, completing the season sweep. First time this has been done in I don't know how long. They were coming into the season on a 5-game losing streak against John Carroll University. Now won both games this season. I think it's just kind of a trend and changing of the reins in a form or fashion. This Cardinal team improves to 15-6 on the year. John Carroll falls to 8-11. Cam Evans, I think he's the player of the game tonight. 21 points, tying his career high. 3 rebounds, 2 assists with a steal. Dallas Patrick, 18 points. Justin Carter, 17 points. I mean, they all really got it done tonight. Reed Black has 8 points, 9 rebounds. I mean, Trubisky's heroic effort tonight, 15 points, 5 for 7 from the field, just was not enough.
He played well, but one thing he can't do, he can't claim victory.
Yeah.
Evans had a day, when you're a kid and you wish on a star when you go to sleep, his wish came true tonight the way that he played. Nights like this, you wish that raindrops would fall, and his shots were falling. It was a special night.
Absolutely. As Sartain, he falls a little short once again against the Cardinals, just 15 points, and coming into this one, we were kind of expecting a little bit more from Sartain, being 4th leading scorer in the OAC, averaging 18 points per game. But the Cardinals, in 2 games, just gave up 25 points to the senior guard. And I think that's just a credit to the defense by, Jake Justice, Dominic Contrell, those guards that are tasked up with guarding Sartain tonight. But I think you got to give a lot of credit to Justin Carter. I mean, 17 points, 7 for 9 from the field, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, a block, and a steal. I mean, he's a close runner-up, I think, for player of the game. Maybe give a with Cam Evans, but Cam Evans just has a tremendous 17-point first half. But Justin Carter came with some clutch buckets and some clutch moments.
One thing we'll say about this, both men put on their hard hats, and as I like to say, both of them came out and they went to work.
Yeah, this was definitely work. Yeah, this is a hard-fought game. Yeah, John Carroll, they were down by 14.5. They came back. They didn't get the lead, but they got within 2 points several times. They just couldn't quite complete the entire comeback. They will take on Ohio Northern this Saturday, hoping to break now their 5-game losing streak, and the Cardinals have a doubleheader against Muskingum this Saturday. We'll see if they can kind of get over the hump of beating, you know, those top 3 teams in the OAC. Well, that will do it here at the Rike Center, Reynolds Court. Cardinals take this one 79-73. Garrett Wandel, Kane Pittman, thank everybody for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
You have a nice night.